Hello Aries, and welcome to your May 2022 reading. Let's hop right in, starting with the tarot messages for the month ahead. Thank you so much for being here. I already started shuffling, pre-shuffling, meditating on your energy, and I pre-pulled some of your oracle card messages just to make these readings shorter and succinct. Let's tune into May 2022 for Aries. Let's see. First card out, you have the Four of Wands. So I'm getting with this growth, and I'm getting regrowth, and I'm getting what was lost is now being replaced with something wonderful, Aries. So let's see how this kind of plays out. We have the Two of Pentacles, so this could be money related or security related. Feeling like you are secure, like you have enough money to pay your bills, etc. Or this could even be secure in a relationship, okay? Because there's two people here. Two of Pentacles can talk also about a partnership of some sort. You got the Six of Pentacles, so kind of similar to Scorpio energy. And for whatever reason, Aries, before I even got into your reading, I was feeling Scorpio come up so strong. So I don't know if you're dealing with a Scorpio, you just broke up with a Scorpio, or what's going on with that Scorpio energy, whether you are a Scorpio moon or rising or something, but that is coming up very strong. And you have two messages that they have as well. Six of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, but we'll see how this plays out in your reading, Aries. Six of Swords. I feel like a lot of you, Aries, are actually leaving behind a very difficult situation. It's shown up in a number of your cards, as well as in the intuitive downloads I was getting. I'll show you what I mean when I show you the oracle card messages that came through, but Six of Swords in general is leaving behind a tough situation, ending a cycle. This could be ending trauma in your life. You could be leaving a tumultuous relationship. There's something challenging here, Aries, or you're leaving troubled times. I feel like, Aries, you haven't had this Four of Wands in a long time. Feeling secure, feeling supported, and feeling safe. But this Four of Wands is kickstarting your reading for the month of May. So a lot of what you have put behind you is now officially behind you. I feel like you found or you created a sanctuary, or you are on your way to building security for yourself. Let's keep going. Nine of Swords. Wow. All of the signs, I believe, have gotten this Nine of Swords in the reading somewhere. And I think it's just a testament to how interrelated all the signs are, how there is this collective energy flowing through us, how we kind of have been in the head. And I don't even think it's all our fault. A lot of us have been pushed out of natural environments and forced to be up in the head, and this naturally produces overthinking, overanalyzing, over worrying. Intrusive thoughts can come in. So Aries, some of you have been dealing with anxiety or intrusive thoughts, and if you have, I know what this is like, and especially if it creeps in at night when you're supposed to be getting rest. Let's see if there's a remedy here. We have Eight of Pentacles. Some of you could get lost in work or a passion project that could ease up the mind a little bit. I am sensing overall for all of the signs, so it's not just you, Aries. There's this need to get back into the body. There's this need to get back into what's natural. Get out into the world again. Go to your favorite park. And most importantly, hopefully you'll find a passion project as well to be able to channel some of this energy. A lot of you, Aries, have beautiful ideas. You're very innovative. You know, you are trailblazers. You are the first zodiac sign of the zodiac sign wheel. I mean, there's these ideas that are just so unique to you, and you almost need an outlet this month. The month of May, it would be so beneficial for you. It would be so helpful for your mental health, your self-esteem, and improving your overall life. Let's continue. We have the Fool. There's definitely something, Aries, where you would benefit from starting over or starting new or starting or going after something. I'm going to pause right here and just show you quickly your challenge, which is the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Maybe not having the confidence to move ahead or push something forward, push something along. There is this element of stuckness with the Four of Pentacles that you can stand to release by maybe letting go. There's this need to let go and maybe trust in a higher power outside of yourself. Maybe with this Nine of Swords, you feel like you've had to figure out everything on your own accord. You've had so much weight on your shoulders lately. There's almost this need to let loose and let go of some of those burdens and some of that weight so that it doesn't become, you know, that Ten of Swords energy where it's just like, oh, you reached your end point. We can kind of calm it down and transmute it. You can transmute it into a beautiful project. You can transmute it into your career, into a physical body goal. You can transmute it into your business, into love, into loving somebody. Let's continue. Eight of Swords. Yeah, there's something to work through. There is an insecurity, and it's so unlike Aries, or at least everybody is always under the impression that Aries never suffer from insecurity, but the secret is Aries do have insecurities just like the rest of the zodiac signs. And I feel like there is so much pressure for you guys. You know, when I read some of the horoscopes and I happen to see Aries, you guys really have these tough horoscopes, or everyone's always under the impression that you have everything sorted and everything together. And I feel like you definitely have a way of coming across that way. You definitely have a way of showing that side of yourself to the world, but they really don't understand what's going on inside. And I feel like it's hard to feel like you have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulder and always be strong and always be this masculine energy, whether you're male or female, and always feel like you have to be your best or at the top of your game, or always feel like, you know, it's like the world is depending on you to kind of just be this leader or perfect in some way. That's like an intuitive message coming through. And a way to free yourself, Nine of Cups, is follow your heart somewhere. Let go of some of the burdens and expectations others have on you, even if it's your horoscope. Sometimes those horoscopes are just way off. Especially the Twitter ones, especially the Instagram ones. And sometimes we need to release ourselves from some of the pressures that society places on us or assumes or projects onto us. There's something about freeing yourself that would be so helpful, especially if you're dealing with anxiety, especially if you're dealing with any insecurity issues or feeling lack or unworthy or even unsafe to some degree, as we spoke about earlier. King of Wands, there you are. It's like always needing to be this leader or carry the torch. Sometimes Aries needs someone to carry the torch for them. You know, if you're a healer, for example, sometimes you need a healer. If you're a reader, you know, who's your reader? Who's your trusted person? Who's the person who's going to lift you up when you're having a bad day? So I see that as a figure that could potentially come in for you this month as well. So let's get into your overall energy. We have the regeneration card. So you see the kind of tone that is taking place not only in the tarot cards, but in the oracle card message as well. Regeneration is about second chances. It's about a rebirth, new opportunities, a revival of something. And I feel like you can redirect this or direct this in any which area of your life you want to. With that Four of Wands, I was getting growth. I was seeing, you know, in the springtime when there's budding energy. And you see that here as well. something budding, something blossoming in your life at this time. You can rest assured that you are definitely 100% on the right path. We'll get into your archetype for the month, something you can use and harness. You have the crow spirit, which, look at this energy. I get kind of like goosebumps because there's something eerie but yet so beautiful, because I feel a natural restoring of you and your life. There's almost like a whole new life ahead of you. You are putting a whole chapter, and for many of you, a whole book to rest. That is settled, done, completed. I feel like now is the time to get pen and paper, write your new story. Literally and figuratively, it's a new start. Okay, you can now co-create with spirit to direct and define how you want this next chapter to be. Let's look at your spirit messages. You have, the first message was distant thunder, and the clarifying message for that was rainbow blessings. So look at these cards. I'm going to show you. Distant thunder, clear the air. It's almost like a tower energy, or almost like, you know, you feel and you can sense the vibe. I'll just let you look at the table here for a minute, and you can sense there's something brewing or something passing. I feel like actually, Aries, many of you are missing a storm. There's going to be some unexpected blessings coming in. This card is one of the happiest cards of the Sacred Traveler Oracle card deck. And I have to tell you, I feel like you are bypassing a major storm, or if you're not entirely bypassing it, for some of you, you're just in the midst of it. There is going to be light at the end of the tunnel. We see that here. We see that reflected in the Nine of Cups. Okay, as your outcome card for your reading. This is specific to you, Aries. So I want you, Aries, to rest assured. I want you to find peace in this knowing that there is a divine purpose to whatever you had to traverse through. But I'm seeing an opening and an awakening, a new life emerging. So I don't want you to have fear, and I don't want you to have to feel like you're stuck, or feel like there's no way out of your intrusive thoughts or your anxiety. A way out is literally through channeling that energy into something you love. Eight of Pentacles. I don't care if it's a career, a hobby, getting together with loved ones, falling in love, whatever it is, something to get you out of your ordinary experiences. Okay, now we'll look at love, and I want to warn you that the first messages are kind of difficult. Okay, we got space and frustration. And what I got with this is, I love the space card, by the way. The space card is an opportunity. It's a blank slate to start filling your experience with everything you want. But this was at the bottom of that pool, which tells us that you may be frustrated right now, maybe frustrated with the fact that maybe you've been lonely lately with the space card, or you've been trying to make it work with someone who is really not for you. Look how there's a square peg trying to fit into a circle here. There could be a mismatch in your relationship, but it's just an opening to find someone that is truly for you. I wanted to show you the bottom of those pools. I thought it was so important. We have trust, movement, and sweetness. So this is really what you don't see coming into your love life right now, because you may just be in the midst of something, whether it's a breakup, whether it's a, you know, dissolution of a marriage, or a divorce, or someone even passed away, and my condolences if that was the case. I see, though, that moving forward, as you continue to put your faith in the divine, as you continue to put your faith in to a higher spirit, you don't have to always have the answers. You don't always have to be the one that's strong. Lean on the divine is what I'm hearing. Lean on the divine. Yes, the divine could be invisible at times. We can't see it, feel it, touch it at times, but other times it will come in as material manifestations that I feel are going to continue to bud and sprout throughout May and the next few months ahead for you, Aries. So you want to kind of, like I was saying, I hear lean on the divine, whatever that means for you. It's almost like you don't need to bear the weight of the world all the time. Start doing what makes you happy and satisfied and quenched. And this too shall pass. This thunder, this storm is going to pass. And when it does, look at the rainbow, look at the blessings. This is such a fortuitous card. I cannot begin to explain to you. When I received this card, so many wonderful positive things showed up in my life, and I was going through, similar challenging times. So I want you to know to keep the faith and keep it moving. There's almost like keeping the energy flowing, keep moving it, direct your energy into the areas of your life where you want to see growth in. So whether that's the career, a goal, self-development, mental health may come up, and that's okay. Maybe you want to spend time on that and doing the things that are going to provide you with a clear, healthy mind. With this co-create with spirit card, the crow spirit, it's like you can't see some of the manifestations yet, but this is a pivotal time of planting seeds, and I can see that over the next several months they will grow. Whatever you do with spirit, whatever you do with the divine. Okay, so Aries, this is what I have for you. I know it could be hard to see that some blessings are coming, but they are, and you just need to trust and allow some of these good things to flow in. I will see you in the next one. Take care.